Hello and welcome to Lifetime on Court, the podcast where we discuss your favorite made-for-TV movies. Whether you love to hate watch or hate yourself for loving them, pour up a glass of your favorite cocktail and join us. I am your host, Patrick Serrano, and my guests today are...
I am Drew Current.
And I am Bev Bailey, live in the studio.
Bev Bailey is here
Bev
instead
Bailey.
of on the phone.
LA actress, came all the way from LA to Chicago just for the podcast.
Yep.
Just that's it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
And she's going back home
She's
immediately
going
after.
right back
Yeah.
home. Sponsored by JetBlue.
Thank you.
Thank you, JetBlue, for that.
Thanks, JetBlue.
My
Just
flight's
kidding.
in 90 minutes, so we got to hurry
So
up.
we gotta,
right.
we gotta get this going.
Bev, welcome back.
Thank you. This is number 6.
Number six.
You're the
But-
Lifetime on Court all-star, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VIP.
Yeah.
Other
man.
than me.
Oh, right. That's true. I mean, how many has Drew been on? I don't even know. I can't even count.
I can't
It's
count.
so many.
I can't
so
count
many.
in general.
Yeah.
And
Well, then
let
you are
alone
the
this.
MVP. I'm just the second.
You're the second in
2 MVP.
it's a two.
Just like second
A
MVP.
2 MVP.
Wonderful. So,
Yeah.
Bev, today we're
Yes.
talking about a very important movie. So important.
So important.
Lifetime's Did I Kill My Mother? Question mark at the end of that title.
This is great.
Did I?
This is
Did I
great.
kill my mother?
I'm
Did-
very excited.
Did I kill my mother?
Wait, did I kill my mother?
Yeah,
Did I kill my mother?
Yeah.
totally. So the movie stars Megan Park. Drew, you might remember her from, oh gosh, I forgot it already. The Hallmark Prince one.
One of the Prince ones?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The one we did with Tanya, I think.
Oh, okay.
So she is in this now. So she's doing Lifetime and Hallmark. She's really,
Good for Once Upon a Prince.
yes, Once Upon a Prince.
Yeah.
She's really diverse.
Expanding her range as an
Good.
actress.
Good
Right.
for her.
And then we also have Austin Highsmith and Dane Rhodes.
Dane Rhodes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
All people that are of note.
You know, Dane.
Dane Rhodes.
Dane Rhodes.
He's great.
Don't you remember him?
And Austin Heiss, that is a woman.
Oh, really? I guess.
Austin?
Yeah. That was Detective Monroe.
Oh, who I call
She
Lady Cop in my notes.
Yeah.
So
She
good.
was sassy.
Lady Cop.
Lady
Cop.
Cop. The worst thing I do is gender people. You know?
But Dane Rhodes was Chief Nick Jackson. He was the chief of police.
Okay.
Okay.
Now your brain is
Is he?
Get
He's
me.
Nate or Nick?
Nick.
Nick. Got
Nick,
it.
not
Okay.
Nate.
Wonderful.
But we have to
So-
talk about the most important person who's in the movie.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. We're not going to talk about him yet?
No.
Okay.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it, Drew.
Okay.
So we'll
So
jump into the
exciting.
plot and then
Yeah.
we'll just add little snippets of exciting things. Get
Okay.
ready.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
ready.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So we have Natalie. She's our protagonist, right?
Correct.
She's blonde. She's beautiful-ish.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about her that I'm like, it's like when you wear contacts and you have glasses. You can tell. You know?
Like,
No? Is
what
that
do you-
just me?
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
I think I need
Like
clarity
when
on
you
this.
have glasses
Uh-huh.
and you wear contacts, I can tell
Oh.
people who should have glasses.
You can?
Oh.
Yeah.
By looking at their eyes and seeing
You have
the
like
round
a,
Uh-huh.
disc?
you have a
Oh,
power.
okay. I
I
thought
have
you
a
meant like
special
an
power.
aura.
You have bad sight R.
It's true because I have really bad sight. So it's like bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
I see,
you're
I
like
see what you
you.
got.
You're a glasses
instead of
wearer.
gaydar, I have
Glasses
bad eye
dar.
dar.
Bad eye dar.
Bad eye dar.
It's really hard
Can
to
you
date.
tell that I had LASIK 10 years ago?
Oh, you did?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Anyway,
I
couldn't-
can't.
So you
I
couldn't
can't.
tell. You
No.
don't have LASIK R.
No, that's above my
But
my
Drew
skills.
does. Drew has LASIK
I
art.
could tell instantly when someone has had
Do you
LASIK.
see? Do you see it in my eyes? I didn't have
Okay.
it. Yeah, I didn't have it.
Getting off track here. We haven't even gotten the first sentence in my notes.
Yeah, this is more
but
fun.
this is what happens when you two get together,
Yeah.
and I love it.
Yay.
So Natalie she just gets into law school at the top of the movie, and her mom's like very excited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And her mom, spoiler alert, is going to die, Drew.
Oh, no.
Did I kill my mother?
It's the title.
That's the title. So we know,
it's a
we see a
spoiler.
mom and we know she's probably going to die.
Right.
And maybe I killed her. Maybe you killed her. Maybe Bev killed her.
I don't know.
We don't know. It's a mystery.
I don't know. Did
Is,
I?
is she even dead? Did I kill my mother?
Is she even
Yeah.
dead? I
Who
don't know.
knows? Anyways, so twist. Immediately, the
father
cops
died.
the cops come to the door and the dad died.
Yeah.
What?
So I'm
Yeah.
like, This is not called Did I Kill My Father?
No.
I am confused, right? Top of the movie.
Right at the top.
Confused.
You're like, am I watching the right movie?
Right. He dies in a car accident, Drew.
Okay.
Our favorite way to die in TV movies.
Yep.
Then we
It's
flash
very clean.
to a year later. To flash to a year later, Natalie is not at law school because she got in law school.
You know where she is? She's at the bar. She's getting drunk.
She's a drunk now.
She's a drunk.
So, but she's a responsible drunk, Drew, because she walked home from the bar. She didn't drive. So her mom's
that's
like,
good.
"Where have you been? You need to stop drinking so much. You're getting out of control." And Natalie freaks out on her mom. She's like, "You don't tell me what to do. I just live in your house, whatever. But I'm gonna move out." And the mom's like, "Ethan." She keeps dropping Ethan. So Ethan's some guy that Natalie's dating, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Her
We
boyfriend.
haven't met him yet. But they get in a fight about that because the mom's like, "He's no good for you. He's just your like drinking friend." And Natalie's like, "Whatever, mom. Goodbye forever." And she runs upstairs.
Okay.
She even gives her the key back.
Yeah,
She means it.
takes the key off the key ring and just like throws it at her
Yeah.
mom. So rude. And
Is she drunk?
She's drunk.
Okay.
Yes.
you know, and
Have
the
you
actress
ever
did
thrown-
good.
Have you ever thrown a key at somebody when you were drunk?
No, but I did have a boy
Probably.
throw money at me one time when I was coming to his house to get money. Not for sex or anything. It was just like I needed.
sorry, what?
We like went to a concert and like he like came to the stairs and threw the money down like the banister, and I was like, that was so rude. That was so rude. And his mom's like, "What?" I'm not going to say his name, but let's just say his name is something that rhymes with Park. And she's like, "Park, what are you doing, Park?" Anyways, that's when someone threw something at me.
That's a riddle for you.
Next morning,
yeah.
stay with me.
Okay.
Got it.
Sorry, I really got sidetracked there. It must be this coffee.
It must be the coffee.
Natalie finds her mother dead in the kitchen.
Dun, dun,
this is the
dun.
next morning.
The
Next
next
morning.
morning.
The key.
So-
it was the.
She's hungover.
Uh-huh.
The key is missing. I don't know where the hell it is. It doesn't matter. And her mother is dead.
Just straight.
Could
dead?
you imagine that? That's the
On the
worst
floor.
hangover ever.
And the kitchen's trashed. Like, the table's flipped over. There's glass on the floor. Like, she should have probably heard something going on.
Yeah.
So she's like, "I don't know what happened. We don't know how the mom died or anything like that. We just get the crime scene." So the police come and they're like investigating, and we meet Nick. He's the chief of police.
Okay.
He's like a family friend, and he is like pulling Natalie to the side because the lady cop is interrogating her or questioning her or whatever it is.
Right.
And she's like Natalie's getting very upset. And the cop's like, "Come with me. We'll put you up in a motel. You don't have to answer these questions right now. We'll talk later."
Okay.
Right? And he's like, "Also, like your mom's dead."
Oh, by the way,
Mom's dead.
your mom's dead,
Hey,
and all of this.
you remember when you called us because your mom was dead?
Right.
Your mom's
Yeah,
dead.
she's
turns out
actually
she
dead.
is actually dead.
Yes. And then she didn't say, "Did I kill my mother?" but missed opportunity, lifetime.
I know she. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
They-
time.
So at the motel, Natalie has a friend, Shelby. Turns out it's a bartender also. She's a
Oh,
friend
you can't
and a
trust
bartender.
them. Can't trust those.
Yeah.
She's like getting her settled, and she's like, "Ethan's really bad." We keep hearing everyone she meets is like, "Ethan's really
Yeah.
bad."
And at one point, even what's the main girl's name? I forgot already.
Natalie.
Natalie.
I watched it. I can't remember her name. So Natalie was very much like, "Hey, I get it. Everyone keeps saying how bad he is. I get it. Nobody likes him." I'm like, okay. But the whole movie, everybody was just like, "Yeah, he's terrible. Yeah, he's bad." It's like they're really leaning into
And they
it.
have they not?
We
shown
haven't
yet?
even seen
We
him
haven't
yet.
even seen him.
Oh, one key point that I need to tell you.
Yeah.
The night of the murder, alleged, we don't know what happened. The night the mom died. Did I kill my mother? I don't know. The night the mom died, a yellow sports car pulls up in front of the house.
Okay.
That's the last thing we see before she dies.
So she threw the key so hard at her mom, it killed her.
Maybe.
Solved.
So we finally get to meet Ethan. He's at the bar, of course, arguing with Shelby because she's the bartender.
Yeah.
Also, Shelby is like a POC representing. She wasn't too sassy.
No.
And she kind of had, she had a job, so that's good.
So that's good.
She had some type of backstory, but not really.
And they were friends.
They were friends. And
More than just like a bar friend, like a real friend.
yeah, and she didn't want Natalie to go to law school. And she wanted her to stay with her and I guess hang out at the bar and get drunk all the time.
Oh, okay.
Which is what has happened.
Yes.
That's
So
fair.
anyways, he's like yelling at Shelby because he's like, you are like turning Natalie against me. Like, I love her. He like grabs her wrist and she's like, dude, like I kicked you out last night. I'll kick you out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, oh, Ethan got kicked out last night at the bar? He's
Yeah.
the murderer.
He must be
go?
the murderer.
Where did
No,
he
it's
go?
too easy.
And-
It's too easy.
Yeah.
Well, right. And he's like, did I kill my mother? Wait, she's not my mother. So it wasn't me.
Because that's not the
That's
title,
not
of,
the
the
title
movie.
of the movie.
So he couldn't say, "Did I kill my mother?" Because that's not his mom.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Yes.
Which is good because if she was dating him, that would be incest. And that's
There you
gross.
go. Well,
Okay.
he walks out to the parking lot and he gets into a yellow sports car.
Uh-oh.
Did he kill his mother?
Did he kill the mother?
I don't know.
Who knows?
So then
Probably
there's a
not.
funeral thing, and now we get the big reveal. Bev, are you ready?
Oh my God.
So we're like watching. Natalie's at the bar again, and
Okay.
she's like,
instead of the funeral.
yeah.
Okay.
A handsome man comes up and he's like, hey, what's good here? And she's like, the alcohol.
Yeah.
The alcohol.
That's a
The
good one.
alcohol is
And she's
good
like
here.
drinking her whiskey, and he's like, I'll buy her another, and I'll take a hamburger. Right? But the cutie,
Okay.
the cute handsome man
Yeah.
is, wait for it,
Should I do a drum roll?
no.
No.
Just say it. Oh,
Stephen
Colletti.
Stephen Colletti.
from Laguna motherfucking Beach.
Ow, ow.
Reality TV, MTV,
I don't
MTV
know.
show.
I don't know who he is.
Did you ever watch that show?
Of course I didn't.
No,
Ever.
Drew's not a Laguna Beach person.
Why would
but
I have ever watched that?
He was he was like in high
you know
school.
what? As the words came out, I'm like, I can't believe I'm asking this question.
No, it was like a high school show on MTV. They followed this like rich people from Laguna Beach in
Oh, okay.
California. Bev knows she's from LA. She probably goes to
I'm
Laguna Beach and
from
parties all the
here.
time.
I just live
I've
there.
seen a few episodes of One Tree Hill, which I guess.
Oh,
was
is he on One Tree Hill too?
Oh,
Who
okay.
knew? Well, I didn't know he was an actor, so I was legit shocked, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Stephen Colletti from
Stephen
Laguna
Colletti.
Beach." And he's playing like a writer, a crime
writer.
like
Okay.
So
he writes
likes,
novels.
He knows how to kind of dig through evidence and all that stuff for the purposes of writing a novel.
Sure.
So,
His name is Brody, but for the rest of this podcast, we're just calling him Stephen Colletti.
That's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
He deserves it.
He's like Tori Spelling. You don't get a
You don't-
character name. You're just Stephen Colletti and whatever you're in.
And
Okay.
You're Tori Spelling.
I mean,
or you're
because really,
Candace
Drew,
Cameron Bure.
like, it's shocking. It'd be like, I'm trying to think of a reality show you would watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if Hell's Kitchen guy, Gordon Ramsay. If Gordon Ramsay just showed up in a movie and was trying to be someone other than Gordon Ramsay, and you're
Ooh,
like,
Yeah.
okay.
no.
Yeah.
Do you
okay.
watch Hell's Kitchen?
Fuck yeah, watch Hell's Kitchen.
I-
Good show.
See,
Yeah.
I took a shot in the dark, and I
You nailed
and I'm
it.
right.
You nailed it.
You nailed
There
it.
you go.
I love Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Well, that's because me and Drew are so connected. We're so best friends. We
We're
hang
like-
out all the
we're
time
like,
now.
"Wee."
Yeah, it's very fun.
Have you replaced me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. that's
I've
fine.
replaced you with a
With Drew.
totally different type of person. Yes. So the police start to suspect Natalie now, and they're like, it's Nick and then the lady cop,
Mm-hmm.
and they're questioning her. The lady cop's the bad cop, and Nick's like the good cop. Is
Okay.
kind of how they're playing it, right?
Yeah, you got to have that.
And like, I'm gonna jump here because some random things happen that don't really matter. Like,
We
to build
fast-forwarded a little
suspense.
bit.
To build suspense.
Yeah.
So like, there's something at the motel, and like with ice, and she's going to get ice, and it's like suspenseful, but it turns out to be nothing. Like Ethan shows up at the hotel, and they like have like an argument, but then he just leaves. You know, it's like
Yeah, okay.
He
So-
pushed her on the bed. I was like, yo, dude, not cool.
true. And then we get back to Natalie and Stephen Colletti, and they're like taking a meeting, and Shelby's there too for some reason. Mm-hmm. I guess she just is like very protective of her friend.
Yeah, and also they were also trying to lead the viewers to believe that Shelby might have done it too. Because
Right.
she had
Okay.
motive.
And they were like, did I kill my mother? I don't know. I don't know.
Did I
It sounds like
kill
this
my mother?
should have been called "Did you kill my mother?"
Yes, it should have
Yeah.
been called Did You Kill My Mother?
Did you kill my mom?
Because
So-
like at some point they did actually kind of twist it to say like, we think you, the police were like, we think you did it to
Right,
her.
to her.
To Natalie.
To
Right.
Natalie. And But that was like maybe halfway through the movie, 3/4 of the way through the movie before they dropped that.
Right. The
It was a
police were
while.
like taking their time. They weren't really doing they had other cases to worry about, you know, whatever. So,
They were
but
shopping.
so Natalie and Stephen Coletti realized that her dad was in some crazy mafia stuff. And the mom might have been like a loose end they were trying to tie up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'm worried that you're going to be next, Natalie, because your dad was in some crazy mafia shit.
And the cops or whoever brought it up. Who brought it up? Stephen Coletti.
Yeah, because he's
said that.
researching his book.
Yeah, he
Okay.
said that the reason the mom died was for that same reason. But then why
he
wouldn't
thinks
if that was true? Why didn't they off her too? She was upstairs.
Well, I think they didn't think about it.
Maybe they didn't know she was home because of her car not being there. Ooh, I solved it. Never
Wow,
mind.
good job.
Solved it.
You worked through that loophole.
I'm gonna start writing movies for
You should write
Lifetime.
Lifetime. So the
Yeah.
real
The next
detectives have
pilot.
cleared Ethan because he has an alibi, so he's not a suspect anymore. So we're
Okay.
good with him.
Good.
Lady detective is still all about Natalie, and she comes up with this crazy theory about a glass of water by Natalie's bed. They took pictures of everything, like of the crime scene.
Yeah.
And the glass of water had condensation on it. So it couldn't have been like left from the night before. It had to be a fresh glass of water. So her theory is Natalie went downstairs, killed the mom, got a glass of water,
Went back to bed.
went back upstairs.
Because killing it takes a lot out of you.
takes a
So
lot
you
out of
you
you.
get some water.
And she was like, if she doesn't remember getting the glass of water because she was so drunk, then she's obviously not going to remember killing her mom. Mm-hmm. That's her detective reasoning.
Well,
Right? And you're like, maybe not.
I don't know. I don't
You'd-
think that
you'd remember
detective
that.
was very good.
No, I don't think so either.
Like,
So Stephen Coletti again takes a meeting with Natalie, and she's like, she's stolen some documents from the police precinct.
Okay.
And he's like, everything's been redacted, but it says your dad was totally like in trouble with the mafia. And she's like, he also tells her that his parents died too in a car crash.
of course.
So they are relating and they're bonding and falling in love.
Good. Cool. So we got the Hallmark part of it.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
like the lovey part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then as he's leaving, Natalie hears like a noise in the house, and it's an intruder.
oh yeah.
And the intruder's like cloaked in like a gown or something.
He's
weird.
got some weird jacket on.
It was not like normal, like I'm breaking into your house. It was like a big ass scarf like wrapped around their head. Right?
Was it death?
Yeah.
I think it was death
And Natalie slashes their arm
with a knife.
With a knife. So now she has a marking to figure out who it is. So everyone she meets anywhere, she's like, show me your arm.
Show me your fucking arm.
Show me your arm.
I want to see your arm.
Yes.
Look, show me your guns, your arms, your arm guns,
Yeah.
Right.
because I slashed some.
So Stephen Coletti now is like kind of suspicious, and she's like, I don't know if I trust him. But he pretends to be a cop and gets footage from a neighbor's house. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
The neighbor.
Yes, talk about the neighbor, because she was maybe supposed to be a suspect.
There were two different neighbors. One was a nosy neighbor who was just walking around with their dog all the time, like
So
at
it's
all
just-
hours of the day and night.
Everyone is a suspect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
there were
did I
too
kill
many
my mother?
suspects. There were
Just
so many.
who killed my mother?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who?
Who was it? And then they had another neighbor who had video footage because they record everything because they're paranoid. And I do believe that he was a little sassy. Was he not a little sassy? Mm-hmm. He was like, I got the footage. I got it.
Shit, I got footage.
Like head bobbing and everything. Like, I got it.
Yes.
And then they found the
It's just
footage
unnecessary sass.
and they were
Right.
watching it
Okay.
and then
They were
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they were watching the footage, but they get interrupted by who comes? I think the cop comes and takes her away, right?
Yes, the cop, Nick, the chief, takes her. He comes in and he's like, "You're arrested." And she's like, "I know things." And then he threw her in his car.
No, that doesn't happen yet.
Oh, wait.
You're jumping.
Oh, God, I'm jumping around.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Bev.
Oh,
You've
Bev.
ruined the podcast. Well, just stop recording now.
Well,
it's over.
we can't do this anymore.
No.
This is
Ever
why I
again.
should phone in.
Right.
Phone
No.
it in.
So Natalie, is like about to watch the footage, but something happens. I guess neither one of us remembers. We were just drinking mimosas and just being like, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Get to the point. We need to know who did it, right? We're ready. We're ready
I
to
think
know.
I went to the bathroom. At
We're
this point.
ready to know.
I a lot of champagne.
Did I kill my mother?
Did I?
Did I, though?
I need to know.
Gotta know it.
So Natalie goes to her house and she's like, she does meet Nick there. You're right. And he is like, okay, well, you know, what did you want to talk to me about? She's like, we found footage. And he's like, did you watch it? And she's like, no, but I have it. And he's like, great, bring it here because we need to watch the footage.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like being very weird. He takes off his coat. He's like rolling up his sleeves.
Yeah, and he's got a slash on it.
No. Ethan comes to the door.
Okay.
So he goes downstairs. They have an altercation, and he shoots Ethan dead, cold blood murder.
Yeah, so the boyfriend now?
Dead.
He's dead.
But Natalie's still not like, wow, you shot my boyfriend.
She was not affected
She
by
didn't
that
care
at all.
At all. She was
What?
just like,
What?
oh, I guess he's a really bad guy. Everyone was telling me the whole movie he was a bad guy. So, like, good job, Nick. Thanks for saving me from that crazy bad man. But she's like, but wait, why is your arm bleeding? And he was like, oh, he pushed me really hard. And she's like, no, you're the killer.
You're the guy.
You're the guy.
You killed my mother.
Yes. And he grabs her. This is when he grabs her. Throws her in the back of the cop car.
Nosy neighbor sees it all.
Nosy neighbor is literally walking by and he like gives her like a thumbs up and she's like, nothing to see here, I guess. I mean, I'm really nosy, but this looks fine.
Even though the girl was in the back, Natalie was in the back seat screaming for her, and you could hear it outside, and she's pounded on the windows, and the woman's just like, well, I'm still walking my dog. I can't stop.
What a crazy neighborhood.
This
Yes.
neighborhood's getting so busy. I'm just going to walk a dog.
So the lady cop and Stephen Coletti team up because he has the footage and she goes to arrest him at his motel. And because he's also staying in the motel, Drew.
Wait, who is?
Stephen Coletti.
Oh, Coletti, okay.
And she's like,
Are you taking notes?
No,
yes.
I'm looking at the thing, the IMDb.
Yeah, the
Okay,
IMDb.
great.
Got it.
So she is arresting him for impersonating a cop because that's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, "You got to see this footage. Look who's coming out of the car." And it's Nick, of course, which we already know.
Mm-hmm.
They should have done that in reverse.
For sure.
Yeah.
They should have done that in reverse. Just saying. And she like goes with him. They're driving, and she like leaves him because she's like, I don't really need you around. You're not going to be helping at all. I'm a cop. I got this. Mm-hmm. He's like, but arrest me. Take me with you. She's like, no. So Nick is in cahoots with the mafia, right?
Oh.
He's a mafia policeman.
Yeah.
He's like a crooked cop type
Right.
of thing. And he does his like evil villain monologue at the end of the movie, right? And he's like, this is why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I killed your father and I killed your mother and now I'm going to kill you. And it was all this shady cop business. I
That's
mean,
fair.
I don't even have specifics because it wasn't very specific.
No, not specific whatsoever. I actually put, is it a mob connection, ? Because I was like, is it? I don't understand the story. Like, I don't understand
You
what
know,
it was.
I think this movie likes to leave a lot of open questions. Did I kill my mother?
Did I associate with the mob?
Well, I think that one is answered, but there's.
Oh, well, I don't know. We still don't know.
We still don't know who's asking
Did I
if they
kill my...
killed their mother or not.
Yeah.
True.
We don't know who's asking yet.
So Natalie kicks him in the balls and runs away.
And it was the most non-aggressive kicking in the balls I've ever seen.
It's definitely a Hallmark actress who is like trying to be a Lifetime actress.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? She's like, I don't usually do this on Hallmark.
Like,
I
Ki-yi!
don't- Yeah, yes. She's like karate chops him.
Yeah.
She's like Miss Piggy
She
style.
hi-ya'd.
Do I just karate chop him?
They're the-
No, you
yeah.
kick him in the nuts. You never just roll it.
She's like,
Rolling.
nuts. I love nuts.
Yay, pistachios.
Peanuts.
His balls.
Walnuts.
Action.
Balls? Basketballs?
Brazilian nuts.
Cut. No. His testicles. His balls.
Oh.
And his junk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Action. Okay, let's just keep rolling.
Well,
I don't know.
Hi-ya.
Okay.
Hi-ya.
Hi-ya.
No. So she runs away, and I'm like, is this the end of the movie? Like, what? No, Lady Cop comes, and she's like wrestling the gun away from Nick because they both have guns. They're both cops. And he overpowers her, knocks her gun away. And then, for some reason, Natalie comes back.
Yeah, because she went and got the gun that was kicked away, and then I don't know if she shot him. I think she did shoot him, and then he came back and he grabbed the lady cop, and then said to Natalie, "Why couldn't you let this go?" And she said, "Because it's in my blood."
What?
I don't know. I guess like detective. I don't know. Her
She
father was
she was
like
going to
a
be a lawyer.
detective, or
So it's
I
in
don't
her
know.
blood.
A lawyer and I don't. It doesn't
No.
make sense.
No.
Anyways, so
It was so stupid.
No, that's a bad, stupid line.
yeah, bad writing. But then Stephen Coletti comes in a car and he's like, "Hey, get away from them," or like I forget what he says, but it's something like that to like distract them long enough for Natalie to get the gun, or no, the lady cop to like hit the cop, the guy,
Hit him,
and then like hold him with the gun and be like, "All right, I got you, sucker. You're arrested."
Yeah.
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 So then we get a shot of Shelby. It's like a party. Shelby, Stephen Coletti, the nosy neighbor, and Natalie are all eating sweet potato fries. We didn't even talk about sweet potato
my
fries,
God.
which were a big part of the movie.
Yeah.
Why?
Because her mother loved sweet potato fries from Rudy's, which is the bar that they
Okay.
used to.
Yeah. So like in every scene,
Sure.
they're like in the beginning, like Natalie brings home sweet potato fries from the bar for her mom. And then, like, every time they're at the bar, they're eating sweet potato fries or, like, ordering sweet potato fries. And she's sad about it because her mom died.
Why is...
It's like every 5 to 10 minutes they
why
would
is
mention
this-
them.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
of all the things to be a
And they
detail.
even, like, show them. Like, they show sweet potato fries. They, like, in this scene, they're all, like, around a table, like, eating sweet potato fries. I'm like, is this how this movie ends? They're all just going to eat sweet potato fries?
Yeah.
And they're all going to laugh and be done? No. We get a flashback to the actual night of the murders.
Okay.
And we see the last time they really talked because, you know, her mom died and they didn't end on like the greatest terms. She was like moving out and throwing keys and stuff. Mm-hmm. Actually, what happened is the mom came up, brought a glass of ice water to her bedside and was like, "I love you, daughter. You're great. And, you know, I'm sorry that you're really drunk right now, but I love you."
Oh.
Yeah.
Right?
Real sweet.
So sweet. But
And then it shows her like stabbing her.
yes. Well, no, because
I did.
I did it. It was me.
then my
Really.
DVR cut off, so I don't really know what happened. So that could be true.
Could be.
It very well could be
I'm
true.
hoping that it was.
Something, but
That would make it
seriously,
better.
my DVR cut off, and I was like,
But
oh.
it sounded.
Yeah.
But it
The
sounds
end.
like. I mean, it sounds like that kind of wrapped it up.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
ended on a
With the-
nice little note.
Nice note with sweet potato
Aw.
fries and ice water.
Yeah,
Could you imagine what the craft service tables was at the,
It's all
that
sweet
movie's-
potato fries.
That movie shoot
They're
is
just like-
amazing. Like,
what do
would
you-
you like sweet potato fries? Would you like sweet potatoes with marshmallows? Would you like sweet potatoes
That
with this?
what's like.
yeah.
Why? Like, why would you? What would that? Why sweet potato fry? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. And
Does
the
that have
mom
anything to
also
do
had a
with
southern
anything?
accent in the like last half of the movie, but she didn't in the top.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they think sweet potato fries are a southern thing. It was. This was
I
very
am.
Canadian. This was a very Canadian
Yeah.
one because
Yeah.
Megan Park is like the Canadian actress.
Yeah.
And this is like trending on IMDb in popularity.
Yeah. I mean,
Up
the na-
13,000%.
the-
Wow.
I mean, the name itself.
Did I kill my mother?
No.
No, she
No,
didn't.
the answer
the
is no.
If you,
Unless there was a twist
anyone who
after
hasn't
it cut
seen
off.
this and want to, the answer is no. No, she didn't. She actually
There you
did
go.
not. So it was someone else.
So,
Someone else
Bev,
did it.
on the podcast, we either pour it up or put a cork in it. What are you going to do to this movie?
Oh God, I gotta put a cork in it. I hated watching it so bad.
Yeah.
I kept talking out loud. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. I didn't like it at all. I don't know. There were so many misleads of who could have done it. It was almost
And that's
an
normally
overdone.
that's fine, right? Like in
If you do
a
it right.
mystery, but like, yeah, I don't know. It just sounded-
Every single person that was on screen, they found a way to blame them, and it was just like too much. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Don't be sorry. That's your opinion.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sorry then.
Drew, what do you think?
I mean,
this
blind.
movie?
I'm gonna put a cork in it mostly because of the sweet potato fry thing.
Yeah.
Pisses me off because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, because why though?
Not even with syrup. They ate it with ketchup.
Like,
Gotta have
what?
syrup.
Don't eat. But who cares? Like, why? Just
Yeah.
it could have been anything. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. There's
It could have been curly fries.
Let's do sweet potato fries. That's the thing now in the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just because like it was somebody's. I don't know. Whatever.
So
It's
here's the
fucking
thing, guys. I'm looking up the director, who's also the writer, which is a bad
That's
sign
problem. That's
because
problem.
you're not getting checks and balances here.
No.
His name's David Bush, and I'm like, okay, well, what else has he directed? No, his first thing on
First thing
IMDb is
ever directed.
57 miscellaneous crew credits. So he's like a script supervisor. He's what else? A lot of script supervisor stuff. And
visual effects.
yeah, just like random jobs
He's a
on movies.
compositor.
So he's like
No.
a random guy who, he probably has put in a lot of time, and he's a great person and whatever. But directing, he's only directed 4, and his writing credits are only 13. That's not a lot.
I think maybe, as a director, it was fine. Like, they had some weird camera things where I was like, oof. But for the most part, that was better than the writing.
Right.
So
Yeah,
maybe he might want to be a director, but this is how he has to work his way up.
Yep. And I feel like Lifetime's a good starting point for a lot
For
of people
sure.
who want to get into the film industry or like,
I would say so. Yeah. Yeah.
and they don't have the stigma of like the actors who are going to be branded as like Lifetime brand, because a lot of people don't want to, since we have an LA actress, a lot of people don't want to do Lifetime movies because they're perceived as like less or like it's going to hurt their career. But a lot of people watch them, so I think
I don't know. I would do it.
I feel,
Me
I
too.
feel like if
I
you're
would do it.
good, if you're good at acting,
Yeah.
and you also happen to do like a Lifetime or a Hallmark even,
Right.
and you'll end up on like the
Something.
Sci-Fi Channel,
Yeah.
dog,
For sure.
and then from there you get on in a movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
don't
It can
know.
happen.
It goes Hallmark, Lifetime, Sci-Fi Channel, movie.
Okay.
That's the thing.
You should write a book.
That's a,
You should write
Yeah,
it.
you
I am
really
writing a
should.
book.
It's like how to
I
become
would
an
read
actor.
I would read
By
it.
Drew Courage.
how to be in pictures.
Yes.
How to be in the talkies.
I didn't
Yeah.
say, but I'm also putting a cork in it, obviously.
Yes.
And that was so duh, because the title was stupid.
I was gonna pour it up
Just for the title?
just for the title.
If they said the title.
Oh yeah, if they said the title, they would be an automatic.
I would
pour-up,
love
but-
it if she had woken up from her hangover and been like, just walked downstairs and saw the body and was like, did I kill my mother?
Did I kill my mom?
You know?
If it was a musical, that would have happened.
Oh, see, that's where
Ooh.
my musical brain's coming in.
Yeah, it would've been
'cause
like-
I'm
Maybe we should
Did I
write
kill
a
my
musical.
mother?
oh, that's beautiful.
What
I
happened
love that
to
song. Wonderful. So I believe that wraps up our conversation about Did I Kill My Mother? Bev, do you have any thoughts that I missed about Did I Kill My Mother? No.
No.
Okay. Wonderful. So this is a moment where you can talk about whatever you want. So do you have anything
Okay.
you'd like to plug at this little end thing
Well,
here?
there's one thing I'd like to gift to you,
Oh, a gift.
A gift.
because you said we weren't doing What You Say, Candace Cameron Bure.
Correct.
But
No,
I
what
think
you
maybe
say.
we should.
Oh my God, you have the book?
What is this?
Did you buy this? Or
I
did
bought-
you steal it from a library?
I bought Kind is the New Classy for
How
Patrick
dare
Serrano.
how
First of all,
dare you buy this book?
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna burn this book.
Second, yeah.
Oh my God.
Should not have bought that book, and she gets money for that.
She gets money for this, Bev.
She
That
gets
is so
money
funny.
For that, Bev.
Listen,
Oh my
I-
God. I'm just gonna go to the index and read some chapters.
Just-
Wait,
yeah.
can,
I think
can I
this
do the
is-
sound effect? I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I think this is a great gift.
Try it.
What'd you say, Candace Cameron Bure? Surprise! What'd you say, Candace Cameron Bure? Bev, I can't believe you surprised me on this podcast. That's so funny.
Yes.
Amazing. I'm just gonna read the index of like the chapter titles, and
Yes.
then we'll just laugh at her.
Please.
I did have a struggle knowing that she would get money for this.
Yeah.
I really did, but I was like, I can't
You
pass
should-
up this opportunity.
I mean, this is great, but you shouldn't feel bad about this.
Guys,
well,
it's,
maybe I'll find her in LA and I'll like trip her or something.
it's actually fitting that we're reading this on the podcast because on this particular podcast, because she, dedicated the book to her mom, Barbara. And then she says, to my mom, Barbara, did I kill my mother?
Holy cow. I didn't even see that part.
Yeah. It's
Wow, I really
weird.
nailed it.
Wow.
I'm nailing it with gifts.
To my mother, Barb. Did I kill my mother, or did
Yeah.
I not, or did
Did I-
someone else do it?
Did I kill my
Okay.
mother?
Here are some chapter titles.
Oh my God.
Finding your quote unquote why.
Shut up.
Kindness knows its purpose.
Shut up, Candace Cameron Bure.
The next chapter, 20 pages later. Grace Under Fire.
Nope.
Kindness
That's a TV
keeps
show.
its cool, even in hot topics.
Oh God. The
Like-
TV or the show, the store? Hot Topic? I love that store.
No, she means like if you're having a debate about why gay people shouldn't have,
Have wedding
cakes.
Yeah.
Next chapter, also 20 pages later. Kindness, comma, please. Kindness, please. Kindness, recognition of the image of God in all people. Capital G. Just saying.
Whenever I close my eyes, I'm going to imagine punching her in the face a lot.
Next chapter.
Like every chapter?
Ooh, this one is, oh, nope, still about 20 pages.
Okay.
Dream big, comma, pray harder.
Shut up.
Kindness gets ambitious for the good of others. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Because,
I'm about to throw something.
well, and I love on the cover, she has like a little heart.
She makes
she's
a
holding
heart
her hand in
with
her
her
heart like
hands.
Taylor Swift. So that's really nice.
It's a highly recommended book amongst the Full House cast.
She looks very great on the cover. I love her
of course she did.
pantsuit,
She's
and her
fine.
hair looks awesome.
Yeah.
And I actually like the pink, like the book is actually pink.
Yeah.
Like if you take off
Which is
the
great.
flap,
Got a
the
little
book's
book.
pink.
Yeah.
So, I'm probably never going to read this, but
No.
thank you, Beth. That is so nice.
You're
That
welcome.
was so sweet of you.
I opened it, and I opened it on something. I can't remember what it was, but it was, I don't know. Like, when you say thank you, you're telling the other person that you respect them or something like that. And I was like,
Well, it's true. I do respect you. 'Cause I just thanked you.
is this really what people paid for?
Well,
Like, I don't know.
She can just do anything, and people will be like,
Yeah.
"Yep."
If she farted and put it in a box, she could probably sell it like for $29.99, and
Oh my
people would
God.
buy it.
Probably.
I don't know.
I think so. I mean,
no.
her followers, they're nuts. I don't know why I'm following her on Instagram. It makes me so angry.
you
I have to
don't have
stop.
That's
I
why
have to
I'm
stop.
following her.
Patrick is doing it. For
I know,
you.
but it's like,
She's at 3 million.
ugh, I gotta stop. I gotta.
Oh my
stop.
God, Bev, that's hilarious! I can't believe you brought. Did you read this on the plane? Did you read the book? On
I
the
didn't
plane?
read any of it.
Okay,
I opened it in the bookstore
don't.
and I
No
saw
one
it and
read
I
it.
was like, ugh,
No one buy it.
don't
know
buy
what?
it, anyone. Don't.
You know what? We have a copy now,
Yes,
and we can give you some excerpts.
yes.
And we'll take that on. We'll take
Right.
that. We'll take
I'll do the
cross.
research.
We'll carry
Oh.
the cross on this one.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is either the best thing I've ever done or the worst.
Do not buy this book.
I mean,
Do
shocking.
not
Don't
buy
buy
her
the book. Bev, where can we find you on social media?
Oh God. Well, you can find me on social media at BevRocks75 on Instagram, and on Twitter I'm Bev Bailey _.
Cool.
Great.
Drew, where can we find you?
You can find me, as always, at Drew, but with pants on Instagram. And that's it, because I hate Twitter. It freaks me out.
Yeah, Twitter's stupid.
Yeah, I think I might delete my Twitter.
I almost deleted
I don't
mine.
think I like it anymore.
Well, thank you both for being here. Bev, I can't believe
you.
you brought that book. That's so funny.
Well, you know what? It was like I knew my flight
Was
was
that
at
in your
6
purse?
a.m. So I was like, get in there, but get the book, get it to you guys because I got to get my 6 p.m. flight out of here.
Right.
I'm just here for the podcast. So
Right.
Right,
Thanks,
right.
JetBlue.
that's been in my purse, and they actually almost took it from me at TSA, and I was like, don't you dare.
Mhm, those TSA, they're crazy.
They crazy.
Well,
They're
thank
like,
you
"No,
both
you can't have this
for
on the-"
being here.
They were like, this is not allowed.
Disney's like, what is
This
this?
is
Oh,
terrible.
No, we don't. You can't have Candace.
I was
Yeah.
like,
books on
but
here.
I have a knife on me. They're like, that you can take,
That's
but not
fine.
this book.
Not this book. It's more dangerous.
All right. Thank you, listeners, for checking back in with Lifetime on Court. We watch these movies so you don't have to, but if you do, you can check in with me at Patrick Miguel or the podcast at Lifetime on Court. Don't forget to rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, 5 stars, emojis. And what else? LifetimeOnCourt.com is our website. I think that's it. Thanks so much. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye.